Hey everyone, welcome back to AfoxxEats. Today I will be making a roasted chicken garbanzo bean power bowl. And you can call it whatever you want. It's basically just a really nutritious way to get in some healthy protein. As you can see, I am chopping up some bell peppers, dicing tomatoes as well. And you can add whatever you want to this bowl, but these are my favorite ingredients that I like to add. I love bell peppers, I love tomatoes, just anything that's actually colorful. It's kind of my thing. Alright, so here I am chopping up some more bell peppers, and obviously I'm taking forever even though this is fast forwarded, but I'm just waiting for this to keep it moving. Okay, so basically what I'm doing now is just peeling an avocado. You want to make sure you have it, at the peak of the season, at least so that it's ripe, and take out the pit. I also have some spinach on the side as well. And again, you can chop this up however you want. Now here I am with the skinless chicken breast that I'm preparing. Make sure you wash your meat, obviously, and go ahead and season it with olive oil, salt, black pepper, cayenne pepper, cumin, whatever you want, and rub the spices in there together. You also want to add some sesame oil and possibly maybe some soy sauce and marinate the meat for about 20 minutes. If you want more flavor, obviously leave it overnight or leave it at least for, an hour or more. So here I am with the actual garbanzo beans. I took them out of the can. I used 2 cans for this, and I'm also seasoning them with salt, olive oil, garlic powder, and I believe I'm going to put some paprika in there as well. And again, you can use whatever seasonings you like, but these are the ones that I prefer. Okay, so now I'm just combining everything together. And by the way, right when you season your meat, maybe you want to get the actual oven preheated to 375 at that point so that you don't have to wait, but obviously wait until you're closer to the taking out of your chicken. So once that's done, you want to get your cast iron skillet or wherever you're cooking into medium-high heat and place that chicken onto the stove. And once you do that, you want to go ahead and leave it there for about 8 minutes, searing on each side. As you can see, these chicken breasts are a little bit large, so they took a little bit longer to cook. So I would say about 8 to 10 minutes on each side, but you just want to get a nice sear. What I did here was I sprinkled on some thyme on top. I didn't flip the chicken breast at this moment, but I will later. But from what I can see here, I added some butter. And again, you don't have to add butter if you don't want to. This is just my way of cooking. I prefer to baste the chicken so that it comes out to be more juicy in the end. But again, if you're watching your weight or just trying to be healthier or want to use an alternative to butter, you can. But this is the way that I prefer doing it. Now I'm just basting the chicken breast so that it just cooks on the top side as well. I haven't flipped it over at this point to get that seared, but eventually I will do that. Okay, so once I was done searing the other side of the chicken, as you can see, I took out the garbanzo beans out of the oven at that point. So let's just say about 30 minutes after I put the garbanzo beans in the first place. And obviously you want to marinate your chicken beforehand, as I said, so that you can actually have this going within the right amount of time. Because the chicken only takes about, I would say about 30 minutes to 45 minutes to cook because it's chicken breast. And once I was done there, I basically just diced up the chicken, and I diced them into cubes very roughly. It doesn't have to be perfect. The first thing I did was place some spinach in the bowl, and then I added the other ingredients: the bell pepper, diced tomatoes, garbanzo beans that should be crunchy, by the way, and spinach at the bottom. I took the other half of the avocado that I already cut. I sliced it up. I attempted to make it look nice. It didn't really go that well, but whatever. And then I put it into the bowl and I added the chicken into the bowl. Now, you can do this, like I said, any which way you want. Technically, these ingredients are technically a salad, but hey, I like to call them power bowls because I feel like I get a lot of nutrition from it. And I just dolloped it off with a little bit of dressing. You can use ranch dressing or even some sort of Greek yogurt dip. so that works too. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe.